Behold my glowing helicopter head as I rule over the League of Fools. Well, technically I'm not really ruling over the league because I'm number 2, but it's like a 0.3 difference or whatever. So let's not get too excited, 98 Vikings, because I'm right there. It's a crazy battle up near the top. But let's do a quick recap of last week's games. Here we go. We're going to treat this week much like a trial no one can see, and partly because I'm super lazy and don't want to hunt for video clips and don't want to do that much work, so I'm going to do an artist renditions recap of each of the games this week. So, enjoy. Up first, we had the big upset of contract year at 4-8, taking out 98 Vikings at 7-5. The loss put 98 Vikings in basically a 4-way tie at 7-5, with Vikes having the most points, but only like 0.3 behind yours truly. Contract year finally showing up to play, goes to 4-8, and just trying to keep it respectable and keeping it real, like a lion. Up next, we had the Battle of Roommates, with the Warriors putting a solid pounding on the Chronic Roaches. Chronic Roaches ended up getting about 85 points. Tom Brady sitting on the bench, it's got to make you cry. In the meantime, the Warriors get a huge win, which puts them in the running for the playoffs, and they've definitely got a shot at making a run here, especially because they are playing some other teams. So, good luck for Brad, and tough break for sophomore Roger. And then the Battle of the Bald Men, with Mika's Marauders doing a solid beatdown of yours truly, the Ass Clowns. Totally thought I was in that game. Totally thought Phil Rivers was going to be the guy, and was not. In the meantime, that win is a big win for Dave. Puts him to 7-5, and he's not many points behind us in general. Knocks me down to 7-5, but keeps me in second place, where I plan to sit just to the last second to strike to take over this league. Watch out. And finally, we have the beatdown of the week, or the Hot Carl of the week. It'll be the Hot Carls making their climb at 5-7, just beating the crap out of Eye of the Storm. Curse of the three-peat. Looks like I can be fading pretty quickly, though. At 5-7, he still has a shot. So does the Hot Carls. The surprise, I think he's starting to believe in, you've guessed it, Font's power. Okay, big matchups in week 12. Firstly, we have the Battle of the Top with yours truly, the Ass Clowns, against 98 Vikings. There can be only one. So number 1 and number 2 are going at it. Contract year faces off against Chronic Roaches. It looks like contract year is going to try to play spoiler the rest of the year. Chronic Roaches, they just need a victory to stay in the race. And all I can tell you, Chronic Roaches, is Tom Brady plus Detroit Lions equals lots of points. But hey, you know, Ben Roethlisberger, you pick the rapist over the guy that bangs the supermodel. So enjoy. Next up, we've got the Hot Carls going against Mika's Marauders. Mika's Marauders gets a win, stays in first place, or at least jostles in that first place area. Hot Carls needs to make a run here. They need to win out to have a shot, and beating Mika's Marauders would be huge because it would knock them to 7-6, put Hot Carls, I think, to 6-7 or whatever. And it doesn't matter. He's not going to do it anyway, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then Eye of the Storm, the slowly fading away Eye of the Storm. Is it really a storm? Isn't it more like a sprinkle, or just a misty morning? That's about what eyes come to. And the Warriors are making a run too. They've got a shot at trying to get to the playoffs. That's a huge win, big win for either one of those teams. Either one of those guys desperately needs a win to stay in it. That's it for this week. I'm sorry it's so short and brief, but hey, you get what you pays for. But good luck to everybody this weekend, except 98 Vikings.
I gotta tell you the truth.
I know I'm smarter than that. You play to win the game. Playoffs? You don't play to just play it. You don't play to win. When you start helping me, it doesn't matter. Then we're tired. Get out.
Yesterday's yesterday, today's today, tomorrow will be tomorrow.
Playoffs?
Thanks, Coach.